Hey folks, Quillythene here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld. It is RimMart edition here, and we've got our big mega store starting to come together. Setting up some little extra defenses over here. There's still a lot of our stuff that's outside that could get attacked if we get raided. But hopefully mostly we pull some people this way. I don't know, especially if we have some people standing in this area. Can I move? Well, no, because it's one of the things people attack. But the power out here is potentially going to be a little bit of bait if we do get assaulted. I don't know. We'll see. Got a sleep cycle going on right now. Price point, are you ready for converts? No, not currently. Hopefully we can get some extra hands on deck relatively soon. It'll be nice to have intern finish the management program. Come out of there all converted. Oh, I wanted to get rid of this barricade. That's right. That's one of the things I wanted to do. Or I don't remember. Had I... No, I hadn't converted you yet. Yeah, and we'll just do the regular recruit, and that's going to be okay. Waiting for the convert cooldowns to come up. A little bit of maintenance over here. Sure. Yeah, our power situation's nice and stable now. Building up everything here, and we'll move these traps afterwards. And then, yeah, start the mega wall on the outside. We could build this wall out of wood first, because it does build so fast. I'm wondering if that's the right thing to do. Build that out of wood. Or at least build a bunch of it out of wood and save some and make some out of stone. And then just replace the wooden segments with stone later. Yeah, perhaps. Yes, I did want to go and add the limestone job. Oh, I did add the limestone job. But to this one. And then this has got to be pasted in here. Sorry, not paste. Linked in here. There we are. Good. So we can work on those, both of that. And yeah, I don't have enough shoveling for all the stones that are queued up there, but that's okay. Ritual opportunity soon. Oh yes, our holiday celebration. Can I build the Festivus tree early? There. Let's do it here, in the dining room. Fire? I was gonna say, so there's still some fire on the map. That's what's going on. Okay. Oh, and these things, right, I can only do one at a time. Don't bury fresh corpses. There we go. Paste. Only rotten corpses. That way, if anyone goes down... Maybe I should home zone this whole area because it's going to keep spreading. Yeah, let me do that. Because if anyone goes down, I want them to get butchered. Unless they've rotten, in which case we can go and toss them in here. Or at some point, we'll get the cremation set up. There you go. The fire was going to spread here really inconveniently over and over. We'll do this just in case... Oh, nice little bit of lag there. War Merchant. Oh, good. We can... Oh, no, I can't sell anything to you. I can buy stuff from you, but we have a self-imposed rule. We do not sell things to caravans. We've got some silver from mining this out. Let's see what we've got going on here. 465 silver. Herbal medicines, no. Not to buy weapons. I don't think so. Yeah, this is... Combat caravan was never going to be that useful. We could get one boomalope. I don't have a good place for it right now. But we will probably want one boomalope to get a supply of chem fuel. Of course, oh, no, you know what? I think making chem fuel from wood is going to be something that's entertaining to us because we want to constantly chop down trees because we hate trees. 3 songs in the loop opportunity. Excellent. Let's not even think about what those 3 songs might be because we'll get them stuck in our heads. That would be awful. But yeah, we'll get the construction ready. A bit of sleep. Senor Miner. Hauling some wood to here. Oh, you know what? Actually, I have to trim... this stockpile zone, maybe like that, with a little one gap between it and the wall. So some of these things might have to get moved again. Oh well. A little bit of extra work, but it's not the end of the world. And I haven't put down the trade spot yet to plan where the caravans will arrange themselves, because we don't need that. I guess I want to put a hold open on this door. Because I actually do want to bait, like, we want to set up a defense here, and we want people to walk through this area. And we'll be doing something else later, but for now, this is going to get the job done. A little bit of automated wood cutting, which is great. Price point's still asleep. Okay, you're about to wake up. Is everyone set correctly on a schedule? No, actually. Hammer meets thumb needs to be set on the same schedule as everyone else. Okay. Price point is wearing an eye patch. Which is blocking your sight. Hang on. Manage apparel, default, eye patch. You're not allowed to wear eye patches. Not as a clothing choice. You should go and be changing that automatically as soon as you get a choice. Melee Frenzy, okay. I'm actually surprised it didn't instantly change the outfit. I mean, I can force you to drop it. Let's see how long it takes price point to decide to get rid of it. No, because you're going to do things without proper vision. Yeah. You're going to do things without proper vision, you'll be getting penalties to stuff. There you go. So no one should be using... Oh, our conversion ability's up. Tell you what, let's use it on intern. Because we really want to get them back onto the team. There we go. Tree's up. Let's do the 3 songs in a loop. I mean, if we finish converting these guys, we can add and join. No, well, let's do it. And what is this? Oh, 50% chance of a random recruit if it comes out high quality. Oh, I love the little corporate symbols. Bar graph goes up. Money goes burr. Right, we got Kessler Syndrome and Schedule Unhappiness. Oh, KitchenAid's a night owl and they're awake right now. Well, that's just because we're doing the Festivus thing. Sorry, you had to come out of your room. Oh, we do get someone join. So we'll accept because we're always going to say yes to this most likely. We've got a Waster. You've got a Psychite Dependency. We are going to have to start growing Psychite, aren't we? Your health is fine. Greedy. Pyromaniac. And I'm not running the better Pyromaniac mod. So this is going to have the... Even if I'm in a perfectly good mood, I might randomly decide to start setting shit on fire. But you can mine. Okay, you can mine. And you're not incapable of hauling. So that's okay. Maybe you'll be like junior miner. Turn that off, turn that off. Oh, you have grow pot. You have passion for growing? I missed that. Yeah, plants. I think this order is fine. Let's bring everyone's haul back down to a... I like this. Yeah, let's make sure shit's still getting done here. Mostly it's probably impeding on our research, but that's okay. I want things moved around. And I'm not rushing too much for some of the research. What are we going to name you? You're a rock gardener, is what you are. Right? A rock garden's a thing, so clearly, being a rock gardener must be a thing. I could spell it like Guy Gardner, one of the Green Lanterns. Okay. Unless you just become junior miner. No, I like it. Done, done, done. So, person arrived. I don't know if there's anything else. Oh, schedule. Done. And what is this? A raid. Prepare for a while, then attack. Multiple angles. Pig skins. Did you bring explosives? No, revolve. Whoa. Okay, yeah, you've got the incendiary launcher, and you do have frag grenades. That is unpleasant to the max. Come over here. Like, someone needs to... No, sorry. Come over here. Walk through this door. Okay, leave, because we want this to leave open. Good. None of my people should be walking over there for any reason. I don't think I have to put on a restriction. But yeah, we're going to fight these people straight up. And hope they go through my little trap corridor. Oh, okay, there's those. I might have to define an area. Let's make, I don't know, let's make an indoors area. And restrict people to that for now. Okay. There you go. Where the hell are you going? You know what we need? We need a door here. And, oh, these traps have to be moved. Tell you what, I know that this is technically not indoors, but we also have some things open and vented. I'm just going to add this so-called indoors area. Yeah, just also so we can do some maintenance. I mean, I guess technically this is indoors too, but we're not using this. Okay, let's do this. As we evolve our building, we're going to have to update this indoors filter anyway. A caravan animal wanders in. A bunch of bison. Right. So I'm going to want to do the tame. I think hunting you can attack. Yes, but the tame is fine. So we're going to tame and butcher you is what we're going to do. And a squirrel self-tamed. Okay, well. Good for all of you. I guess what I should do is put down a caravan hitching spot. So that if we do get some animals, they will get hitched up somewhere. Say there. Okay, they're beginning their salt. Senior Miner is a pacifist, so I'll put you on the end there. We're going to do this. And actually, what I'm going to do is... Oh, that would bait you into this door. If I go and stand you out over here... I'm trying to figure out how to use you for... bait, but then you'll bait people to this door and they'll want to smash that. Yeah, I guess you just have to hang back here. Okay. Which makes me think I need a door here too, but... What are you shooting at? Oh, the squirrel. Oh, you're shooting at the tamed squirrel. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a hold open on this. I'm going to tell my people to come out here. Try to down this guy before he throws. He does have a long charge up. Okay, now what I'm going to do is remove the hold open, but tell everyone to come through here. There we go. And then hopefully they just come this way. Oh, I think I shot one more time through the door. Any chance you're bleeding to death? 10 hours. Okay, well, it's going to take a while, but it's there. Where are you moving to? You chasing a squirrel still or something? I think Husk is coming this way. I haven't burned down any of my power supplies yet. See, what are you doing outside? Get indoors. No, this... Oh, right. We don't have a door connection over here. They're fleeing because you went down. Okay, great. Although, oh, it is separate groups, right. This group is fleeing. This one is not. Or are they? All right, Squirrel. Oh, were they still chasing Squirrel 1 this whole time? I think they were. So I think this one is fleeing. Well, we'll just take a shot at them. Okay, now try to get back indoors. Yeah, they're going and smashing these machines, which is going to hurt. No, I might just be able to engage this one here. Where's he going? Oh, he's smashing the air conditioner. That is annoying. Oh, and then you're... I hate that you're decided then to group up. We might have range with our bows, outranging the revolvers. And then we have our own revolvers. Okay, we took a shot immediately, because of course we did. Why wouldn't they just immediately hit us? No immediate danger. That's good. I mean, you might get an infection, but you're not bleeding to death. Okay, get indoors. Or not. That guy's going back to smashing. They're both going back to smashing. We gotta get a little closer for the bows. Seriously, you're just managing to shoot us every single time. Okay, what I'll then do is unrecruit everyone for a moment so that they can do some medical stuff. Oh, there you go. Yeah, walk through the trap. Yes. That's weird. And then you turned around and continue. Setting fire to our crops is rude. Why are you... Rest until healed, you idiot. Why are these people so stupid? And senior miner is our other medic. Already tending. Oh, you're gonna go that way. Hey, what? You two. Oh, now they're inside the base. Okay, well, that's unacceptable. We're losing some of our product. All right. It's interesting. They don't like to attack doors, but they love to attack the air conditioners. I'm surprised that didn't trigger a flea. All right. Well, including... Now there's more people bleeding. Well, tough. Everyone's got to go. We will fix the schedule. Probably get some other doors going on. All right. Down. Good. Do this. No one's bleeding. Oh, no, you are bleeding, actually. You're minor. I'm going to get you to capture Mugub. He's going to die soon. Is missing a leg. Slow learner. Staggering leggy, thick-skinned. You know what? We'll take you anyway. Okay. Firefight is above patient, which... No immediate danger. Death in some hours. Rest until healed. Death in 15 hours. Rest until healed. Make another medical bed as well. I mean, we need the doctors here too. Could you not give me 2 goddamn seconds, game? Oh my god. Jeez. That... very frustrating, game. Just relax for a second, okay? The fire's spreading faster than I can put it out, which means no doctoring is happening, which means we're going to get scars and infections. Intern is going okay, that's fine. You know what? Medical emergency, it's Mugbug, which honestly I don't care about that much. Couldn't have sent me a little bit of rain here? Okay, fire's under control. Now please go and do some doctoring. So they're probably going to do some stupid other crap. Okay, no, you're tending. Good. And we got an infection. See? In the kidneys. Could you slow down with the events? All right. We still have some people who are ill. Doc value. See, like, why are you tending? Get to work. Go. All right. KitchenAid. Kidney infection, serious business. We don't have the Preach Health available. All right. Yeah, I guess I should probably get the big wooden wall going. That would have made this so much more manageable. I do want it out of stone. That's the only reason I didn't start the wall. It's just because I'm like, I want a stone wall. But I think we do need to get the wooden wall up faster. But I'm not going to queue up right now. How are you still bleeding? Did you hurt yourself? Like, treat people. KitchenAid. Yeah, that's not working too well. Okay, we're going to allow you some Glitter World medicine, which actually one was already used up. I don't know if it was used on you. But the next time you need treatment. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that only doc value is on it, and because they have the best doctoring skill. Can be tended in 1 hour. I mean, the immunity is going up. It's not the worst situation in the universe. And Mug survived, which is nice. Okay, so you can be tended now. So, doc value. Prioritize tending. Using the Glitter World medicine. Come on, triple digit quality. 130%. Okay, that's going to make a big difference. I don't know if you can hear a weird sound in the background. Bella's having a dream right now. Oh, the infection's up to 35%. This is going to be a bit of a trial here. It'd be great if Price Points Preach Health was ready to go. Okay, yeah, immunity is going up really fast now. A raccoon self-tamed. Okay, I mean, I gotta admit that self-tamed rabbit did some great things for us by providing a little bit of a decoy operation. We haven't gotten some visitors for a bit. On the other hand, we've gotten some attacks. I wonder if the Kessler syndrome might be counting as... oh no, we got a visitor here. Let's say counting as an event that's preventing people from joining us, but apparently that's not the case. Come on, KitchenAid. Tell me that you are... Yes! Okay, the immunity's ahead. And we'll get a decent lead. We might be able to do without Glitter World medicine for the next dose. I suspect we probably will be fine. Although, with the infection in the kidneys, it is affecting your blood filtration, which affects your immunity gain. I think you'll be fine. Oh, suitable animal pen. Yeah, that's fine. What we're going to do here, and I'll set some auto slider. It's already there for the bison and also for the raccoon. And in fact, kind of maybe for everything, but it's annoying to set ahead of time. So Someone's going to go and slaughter that. There you go. And then we get the stuff that was on you as well. We get some dyes, some silver, some cloth, a veil, and some muffler wool. Okay. So once people are recovered, the Great Wall plan starts. Because, yeah, some constructors are a little bit down. We got bed rest turned off, which I think is fine here. So KitchenAid status is now green, which means over 10% ahead of the infection. Yeah. Contend now, but I actually don't want to because it'll replace 130. And then we have, so Pyromaniac is a shitty trait. Doesn't matter how happy Rock Gardener was, they will randomly decide to start things on fire. Maybe I should go and install the better Pyromaniac mod, which changes it so that it's not completely random. Instead, they have a fire need and they want to have fires around and stuff. But honestly, having fires around as an aesthetic doesn't really match what we're going here. And that's part of the reason I left it there. Rock Gardener's Extreme Mental Break caused permanent change. They now have the Vengeful trait. It wasn't an extreme mental break. Your mood was fine. Your mood was fine. You just decided to start setting things on fire. But okay, sure, fine, whatever. Oh, Rock Gardener is greedy. That's right, we got a couple of greedy people. So we'll set that, and I guess we'll probably have to plan to get the bedroom up for, well, intern. I think they'll have a different name, but bedroom up for intern once they get out of there. Okay. Yeah, no restrictions. Everything's fine. Good. Product price point, you're up. Going for a walk. Yeah, we do have the recreation period, which is important. And then you're getting some sleep. Hopefully in the morning, some real construction will start to happen, though. Need to do a little bit of repairs on some stuff, because we're totally going to run out of power here. Wow, that almost got destroyed. It's a miracle it didn't. You know what? You're not that tired. I'm going to prioritize you working on the wind turbine right away. Oh. Or that. Although, no, we got to get the power stabilized first. Mugbud is up. Price point. Your powers are going to come up. We're not going to need your immunity thing, so we'll be able to use you for some convert, which is going to be good. Kibbles deteriorate. Yeah, it does take a while for it to go. Do I have to reset your auto cut? I do. Okay. All right, so yeah, with the 2 sources of power, that's a lot better. Our batteries were nearly out. It is daytime now, so that's helping. I don't know if you generate... No, it looks like you still generate full power despite the damage. Okay. And you know what? I know you were going to do a feed. I want you to prioritize this door, because this, like, huge walk that people are doing is really not great. I don't think we need a second door through here right now. It was a little inconvenient with Senior Miner hiding out in here, but I don't normally want through traffic here. I mean, if we get some airlocks, but it still wouldn't be fast working through the double door. Now that we've got this, that's going to be fine. I mean, maybe we want a door exiting here. Maybe we want a spare door there. But since this is just temporary, I don't know. Rebuild the traps, and then, yeah, we start the big wooden wall. And in preparation for it, I'm actually going to go and designate a whole bunch of harvest fully grown, like up to here. Could have filtered to just trees, but if we get a few plants in there, that's fine. But yeah, cut down tons of trees in this area, because we're going to need a lot of wood ahead of time. Ember meets thumb. Those are mostly done. Price point, you're feeding. Oh yeah, because you do a lot of the wardening. Building horseshoe pen. Oh, the pin got destroyed. And then improve relationship. No, you change your mind. You're going to do some maintenance. Okay. Building marble wall. We will need this. Yeah, I don't know. Then you're asleep over here. Yeah. Okay, definitely let this finish. I don't think I've got anything to let me just copy rooms or anything. Power. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this and a hidden conduit. And I guess I'm also looking for a vent here. Okay. You know what? We don't need to get the berries here. Yeah, I should have just done a tree-only filter, but that's okay. So, I mean, we technically only need that when intern is done, although... Are you catatonic again? You might be. Yeah. Okay. A lot of prisoners, although food-wise we're doing okay. I'm still wondering if we do a big prisoner pen so that they can feed themselves. That does have the higher breakout rate, though. And this so far is kind of appealing to me. Yeah, get lots of trees ahead of time. That's important. This wild person stays forever. Oh, we got a gift of uranium. All right. Okay, we're still waiting for all those traps. Still waiting for this to be finished. Really don't want to delay the actual wall, but at least since we are running Cassandra Classic, unless they decide to do the double swarm, the double raid in a row, right? And you get sometimes. And it looks like enough time has gone by, so I don't think we did. So we probably got a period of peace. Okay, all the traps are up, so that much is good. I don't really need this until the recruit is done. Okay, you know what? Let's go. Let's start on this wall. Gotta go a little further this way. I don't know how far. I don't remember if there was a magic distance here or if it's just threading through there and threading around here. It might be nice to have some, well, then the distance was partially from our power generation. I'm going to want to leave a certain gap here. How much of a gap? I don't know. And we can wait until this wall is finished. And some of it can be made with stone, but the stone is a lot slower to build and we have to go and cut the blocks. And clearly, this recent raid has proven that we do need something a little faster. Oh, we also need to leave some door gaps. Say there, and let's say over here. Okay, there. And I will do the double door sort of airlock system, which is slower walk through, but it's very helpful for other things. Cascade. So yeah, we still have the Kessler syndrome, which is fine. I don't think the Kessler syndrome is actually a problem for us. If it was raining down a whole bunch of debris and setting things on fire, that might be bad. It's not currently. I mean, it might still, I don't know. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, that's not sealed, but that's not the end of the world. And the power's not reaching there, but that's not the end of the world. I wonder if I should move the well inside. I don't know. I do want to set up actual plumbing and our actual bathrooms and showers here. But I think we've got to prioritize this, right? Yeah. Anything else would be crazy. We want to start picking up these these various rock chunks and... No, I don't think there's any reason to do that now. Maybe what I'll do, just in case I forget to build a door there later, is I'll go ahead and build those now. Obviously, they're not useful right now, but... I will do that. And yeah, I am still thinking that this general area... I guess our wall... What it's going to do is going to go past this mud with a gap of 1. This is fertile soil, right? Yeah, so we can build heavy stuff on there. I mean, we can build the wood walls in places that we can't build stone. Let's align this like that. This tree should probably go, but that's for later. Crisis of belief. That is annoying because he flipped to a different ideology rather than just end up with a very low percentage. He wasn't that low, but he was clearly under 50%. Okay, tendency change, that's fine. No conversion ability over here. That's going to have to still be fine too. All right, things are starting to come up. Cleaning urine. Oh, in here, yeah. Yeah, I mean... God. Maybe I should do a prisoner barracks, because then they would also get a bathroom. Their breakout chance is going to be bad. Like, it's going to be bad for us because more prisoners in one group can do that, but then they can feed themselves and have access to hygiene. Yeah. Which, because I don't actually know if this space will work out. Maybe it will. Especially since if this is already planning to be the cooler, we could put a second nutrient space dispenser here feeding into the prisoner barracks. Yeah. And it'll look nice. The prisoner barracks will look interesting. It'll result in more breakout attempts. I mean, we could remove people's legs, but then we lose all the benefit of our configuration here. But that might be something for later. Removing people's legs so that they stay put and properly absorb the employee training may in fact be what we have to do later. Left the doorway over here. Yes, good. Excellent. I will say chop these trees because they're going to be in the way of what we want to do later anyway. So we'll flag that for chopping. And yeah, this is going to be the area enclosed by our parking lot. I suppose, you know, I'm realizing we do have a mod that's adding this chain link fence, which sounds interesting. They still wander inside. Oh, it is counting as an actual fence. So things can walk through. So yeah, no, that's not what we want here. Caravan. Cool. Let's send Price Point out to have a chat with them. I don't know if we have any silver. Oh yeah, we do. Okay. So again, I'm not allowed to sell them, is the rule that I'm running with. We could buy neutron. Well, obviously buy components. Okay, well, that's going to be our entire purchase. Is 18 components. 18 components, leaving us with 1 silver. Sure. Ancient installation quest. Okay, there's no time or anything. I can just accept. Yeah, we got to go to a place and hack some terminals. Okay, that shouldn't just sit there forever. That's okay. Just for symmetry, I'm gonna unflag this for medical. We might want a door on the other side. Part of it is because I didn't want people walking through here and leading to a bunch of disturbed sleep. Again, later on, this is going to be gone, so there'll be this door here, and this is going to be much more open. Yeah, I think we're okay. So this is going to be, yeah, the like employee room. It's going to be bathrooms, which technically anyone can use, and a dining room. Again, I mean, we're not going to forbid our guests from walking to these areas. We could, just for kind of realism, right? Because the guests can be limited to certain areas, but meh. Yeah, we haven't gotten around to the repairs, although it's fine. Yeah, Price Point is busy doing this a lot. So, and then Hammer is also doing social stuff. So both our constructors are also responsible for a lot of the social stuff. Cougar Revenge, after being harmed. Harmed by who? Oh. Well, you guys will deal with that, so that's fine. Okay. Good job. I mean, the sooner we flip people, the better. Price Point, nope, 15 hours until another conversion. That's okay. Level 10 in crafting. Go, Doc. What are you working on? Oh, you're working on Duster. Our people are getting kitted out, which is great. And once we start getting people in aprons, too, they'll work really well. Bedroom unhappiness, Rock Gardener. Your bedroom's not fancy enough. Is it dirty? I mean, it doesn't have a very impressive floor. And part of the idea... Yeah. I think we are going to do a fancy floor, but maybe just a little at a time. Or if we had a statue. Is anyone on art duty yet? No, not yet. And the problem is, I don't know who to put it on. Like, the grow mine plant is a little important. And product tester doing the research versus art seems good. And KitchenAid is always going to be busy. Yeah, we really don't have a dedicated artist yet. I mean, just put more things in here to make it fancier. Oh, the other thing is if the furniture was higher quality. Okay, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to plan out the next room, even though this is going to slow down some of our defenses. And the plan is going to be, I mean, wooden bed for sure for comfort. Marble end table. Marble dresser. And we're going to require that all this stuff comes out at least good quality. And then I can move you in here. I mean, we're going to need both bedrooms. I guess I could start the marble other things here too, actually. Marble, and yeah, I want these to be at least good quality. And then I can just tear down stuff and move things around. Yeah, okay. Because that should help. We might still change your flooring. Hello, microelectronics. Nice, and now, wait, what? Oh, we finished septic tanks. Now we're working on microelectronics. I'm a little confused by some of these warnings or the message we got. I'm also still confused why this says 264 of 3,000, even though it looks like it's, you know, more than a third of the way done. Might just be my research mod. It doesn't feel like, it feels like the research is going correctly. So I'm assuming it's just a display glitch in my mod. Okay, so that one get into good quality. I guess I could just go for marble tiles. Yeah, maybe we'll just do that. Not the corporate style, just the regular tiles, but still out of marble. We'll do that. And then, I mean, almost certainly all this is just going to get paved here, but I guess I'll wait for now. Oh, conversion is up. Well, if I can. 16. There, they're all 16 because there's no further modifiers. Well, let's try to get intern. Because I really want intern to be back. We're working on your bedroom and everything there, intern. Someone can chop that tree because it's clearly blocking that door. Food still seems to be good and stable. Of course, we've got a little bit of a long port. Well, that's bison. But I was going to say we probably have butchered some humans relatively recently. We've got some various people hanging out. The cooler, yeah, is up. How's the temperature in this place? 20 degrees. Okay. How's the temperature outside? 4 degrees. We got the secondary heater, so that's looking okay. We don't have any heat going on in any of these places. So it's going to be chilly in these other areas, but that's fine. We just don't want the slept in the cold debuff if we can avoid it. Moods are actually great across the board. Product testers feeling fantastic. Many buildings, recreation, your passion right now. You have it. Oh, you're in love with intern. That's right. So you're going to have a fancy room waiting for you. Once intern is done going through their management training. Okay, that's great. I love the story we're building here. It gives us an excuse to be evil. Okay, the wooden wall is done. I guess, yeah, let's finish. So you're going to be in the way, but that's okay because I'm running the mod where I can deconstruct instead of having to manually go and punch everything because that would be stupid. Why would that be a default behavior? It's really dumb. And I also don't like the author system, but I don't think it's like inherently flawed as a game design. I don't see why you have to go and punch these stupid things and not have a deconstruct. Well, actually, what I don't like is that my mod that I'm running to let you just deconstruct the debris, the deconstruction is too fast. Like, I actually don't want it to be as quick and easy as it currently is. Maybe it's something you can tune somewhere, I'm not sure. But let's go somewhere like here, like that. Okay. And then here, actually, I want to leave a gap because this is where we're going to build sort of our buildy or trappy sort of welcome area, which the mud, I don't think is going to be a problem. In fact, if you walk slower through the mud, do we specifically want to make this kind of our combat area? Leave the muddy field in for now? Yeah, so maybe what I would do is like deconstruct a little bit here. Let's figure this out. From this point, let's do 11. From this point, do 11, and then we'll call that the width of our combat box. Try not to call it a kill box in this case, because we're not really doing anything particularly funky and killery. And then, is this the middle point? Is this the middle point? I think that's the middle. Yeah. I mean, unless I miscounted on the other side. Nope, we're good. Okay, so that's the midpoint. So, let's get some barricades. Yeah, wooden barricades. I mean, maybe I want to make something less flammable. I don't know. Speed continues to be of the essence. I'm not going to be worried about making our little curved defensive wall. We might later, but for now we'll just do it straight. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. And we need to rebuild this. And I guess what I'll probably want to do is flank both sides of this. There we go. With some doors. Maybe just flank one side, because we can get out that way. Because I can build a zigzaggy trap tunnel, but it's kind of annoying, so we're not gonna. The debris is still coming down. I think the spacing here is fine. I think that'll just fit. Bison meat. And then in terms of bait objects, because if there's not enough value stuff to walk through this, then they'll just try to smash through walls, even if they're not a breach raid. but I think we're okay. I'm going to get you to prioritize deconstructing this, because deconstructing is lower priority than constructing. And I don't want that to be sitting in a sealed status. That would be not what we're looking for. Okay. Sleep time go. Your powers are on cooldown because we used them recently. We'll try to do some fancy room stuff over here. Get that, get this, get this. We've got some wood right now. Again, our manager will also flag more things to be chopped constantly. We need a good amount of wood to finish this, but I think we got enough. It's 500 per piece of wall. A bunch of it's already been delivered. Yeah, no, that's gonna go real quick. Our biggest limiting factor is really all the you're feeding cougar meat. I guess you're probably fine. Hang on. Our food policies. Oh, did we never do this? First of all, get renamed to default. And don't feed people raw food or corpses. I think it's fine with mug because you can just eat everything. But normally I want it turned off because we get more nutrition efficiency going through the nutrient paste dispenser. It's also possible people would prefer berries to nutrient paste, which I don't want. I mean, our ideology doesn't care about nutrient paste, so it might not matter there. Okay, you've been broken, which is great. Okay, this is a good place for us to put in a little cut. I mean, this is an overly large wall for the size of our colony, the number of people we've got here, but we're working for some future proofing, and you know, we're laying out the dimensions of our, oh, that's got to be deconstructed, of our parking lot. Little airlocks everywhere. That was set to deconstruct. This might count as a wall for now, actually, which is interesting. It's possible people can't walk through here. But I guess there's no reason to rush deconstructing this, because until the rest of it is constructed, it doesn't matter if there's a hole in the wall up here. Sort of, kind of. I'd still prefer to be able to predict what direction people are coming in from. I guess I'm going to do, just before I end the episode, oh, there you go, conversion. Nice. Okay, and then you're using the latrine. I'm going to interrupt you and get you to prioritize deconstructing this tank for me. Because then I can go before I end the episode and then forget what I'm doing next episode. See, this deconstruction, in my opinion, happens too quickly. You know, the goal with me allowing me to deconstruct things instead of punching them is just to reduce micromanagement, not to make the game easier. Again, if I could click on one of these pieces and activate a go punch this button, that would be great. To me, this is just, we just added the deconstruct button is just the go punch this button. But as a side effect, it's also making the punching easier and faster, which is not what I wanted. All right, we'll put the cut in here. I like our people. It'll be great to get the intern back. And I think I might just be able to release them at this point, but what the heck? We'll just, yeah, they're going to get recruited on the next interaction, which is going to be fine. Medical, social. What I might do, that's interesting. I was going to say turn off the warding on the others, or at least turn down the priority. If there's any warding to be done, we'll have intern do it. And with the intern, which is going to get a name, they're also going to be promoted. They're going to go and get one of the roles assigned. They're going to get the leader role. I think I'll leave price point maybe on the assistant to the regional manager, but intern is going to become the regional manager. Or, I don't know, I could flip it around. We'll see. We're going to end it here. Thanks a lot for watching, folks. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.